Hello, everybody. It's Tina Brock, the producing artistic director here at the Idiopathic Ridiculopathy Consortium in Philadelphia. And I am also your host for Into the Absurd, which is our weekly virtually existential dinner conversation, Saturdays at 5 p.m. on Zoom, on Facebook Live, and we catalog all of our episodes over on YouTube as well. How do you become a part of that? Well, if you're on the Idiopathic Ridiculopathy Consortium's mailing list, you'll get an email from us every Wednesday morning giving you the heads up for what's coming up in the week ahead. You'll get the guests, links and photos and information on them. If you are not, head on over to Idiopathic Ridiculopathy Consortium on the web and sign up for our email list. And then you can come in onto the Zoom room every Saturday at 5 p.m. and participate on the conversation if that is the way that works best for you. You can also come in on Facebook Live every Saturday at 5, streaming live on Idiopathic Ridiculopathy Consortium's Facebook page. And make sure when you're over there to like us, and you'll get all the heads up on what's happening in the alerts. Or you can head on over to YouTube if that's a good way for you to do it, Idiopathic Ridiculopathy Consortium. And we hope that you will subscribe while you're over there and help us to spread the word to a lot of other people who we'd like to know about these voices in our community, around the country, and around the world, who are doing really interesting work and talking about existential challenges, which normally we would be doing on the stage with the stories from the writers from the theater of the absurd, be it Samuel Beckett or Eugene Ionesco, Franz Kafka, Boris Vian. These are some of the authors that we've had the pleasure of tackling these works over the last 16 years. But when the pandemic rolled around, it became time for us to highlight the work of the real live actors, artists, creatives who out in this world facing these challenges are making decisions and how their creativity has been affected during this time. We love having you at the table. It's been a wonderful journey, and we are so thankful that you've been along with us to make that journey. And we're going to be here even after we get back onto that stage, and looking forward to seeing you hopefully back on that stage in 2021. But you can find us here Saturdays at 5 p.m. To that end, I do hope you'll join us on Saturday, February the 27th, when Liz Goldberg and Warren Bass join me at the ITA dinner table. Liz has been on Into the Absurd a couple of times now. She's a painter, an illustrator, a graphic artist, an animator. And along with her collaborative partner, Warren Bass, who is an independent filmmaker and the former chair of the Film and Media Arts Department at Temple University, he still teaches directing and cinematography. And together, they have worked on a number of collaborative projects, animation projects, one called The Cuban Queens and one of Voguing and Other Pleasures. I'm sitting in front of one of many of the drawings that Liz did in Havana, on the streets of Havana, which went together to compile the animation for the film. And we're going to talk to Liz about her bright, buoyant, and just effervescent style, and how she and Warren worked together to create such interesting projects that have been recognized nationally, 9 international awards, and many, many citations and jury prizes over the years. So this is a conversation I'm really looking forward to having. Liz is always a fun guest, brings so much interesting and practical knowledge to the table. She teaches at Pratt. She's also here in Philadelphia at Drexel, and we are going to just pick her brain again, along with her collaborative partner, Warren Bass. So that's coming up on Saturday, February the 27th at 5 p.m. And I really hope you'll be a part of that conversation. Something new that we've just rolled out is a podcast, Into the Absurd with Tina Brock. You can find it on Amazon Music. You can find it on iTunes, iHeart, Spotify. And there you can just luxuriate in the work of your fellow creatives in this community and around the world over the last, 33 weeks. We've been doing this now since June. And all of those episodes are cataloged there and also over on YouTube. So we'd love for you to help us spread the word and for you to be a part of that audience. That is what makes this community strong. What keeps us together as artists, the sharing of ideas and getting to know each other better, particularly going through such difficult times as we all have, and trying to balance our home life and our family life and the art that we want to create with all of these outside existential challenges weighing in on us. So that's the conversation conversation we're having. It's a virtual dinner party. We'd love to have you at the dinner table, and we look forward to seeing you there. So from everybody here at the IRC, have a very safe week ahead. We hope you're getting your vaccine, keep your mask on, and we do hope to see you at the table with Liz Goldberg and Warren Bass, Saturday, February the 27th at 5 p.m. Be well.